We now commence into the introduction, the book's introduction, by Swami Sri Yukteswar in his book, The Holy Science. An opening note to the introduction is, this Kavalya Darsana, or Exposition of Final Truth, has been written by Priyanath Swami, son of Saktranath and Kandambini of the Karar family. At the request in Allahabad of the great preceptor, Mahavatar Babaji, near the end of the 194th year of the present Dwapara Yuga, this exposition has been published for the benefit of the world. Now, the purpose of this book is to show as clearly as possible that there is an essential unity in all religions, that there is no difference in the truths inculcated by the various faiths, that there is but one method by which the world, both external and internal, has evolved, and that there is but one goal admitted by all the scriptures. But this basic truth is one not easily comprehended. The discord existing between the different religions and the ignorance of men make it impossible, almost, to lift the veil and have a look at this grand verity. The creeds foster a spirit of hostility and dissension. Ignorance widens the gulf that separates one creed from another. Only a few specially gifted persons can rise superior to the influence of their professed creeds, and find absolute unanimity in the truths propagated by all great faiths. The object of this book is to point out the harmony underlying the various religions, and to help in binding them together. This task is indeed a Herculean one, but at Allahabad I was entrusted with the mission by a holy command. Allahabad, the sacred Prayaga Tirtha, the place of confluence of the Ganges, the Yamuna, and the Saraswati rivers, is a site for the congregation of worldly men and of spiritual devotees at the time of Kumbh Mela. Worldly men cannot transcend the mundane limit in which they have confined themselves, nor can spiritual devotees, having once renounced the world, deign to come down and mix themselves in its turmoil. Yet men who are wholly engrossed in earthly concerns stand in definite need of help and guidance. Guidance from those holy beings who bring light to the race. So a place there must be where union between the two sets is possible. Tirtha affords such a meeting place. Situated as it is on the beach of the world, storms and buffets touch it not, and the sadhus, or ascetics, with a message for the benefit of humanity, find a Kumbh Mela to be an ideal place to impart instruction to those who can heed it. A message of such a nature was I chosen to propagate when I paid a visit to the Kumbh Mela being held at Allahabad in January 1894. As I was walking along the bank of the Ganges, I was summoned by a man and was afterwards honored by an interview with a great holy person, Babaji, the Guru Deva of my own guru, Lahiri Mahasaya, of Banaras. This holy personage at the Kumbh Mela was thus my own Param Guruji Maharaj, though this was our first meeting. A footnote to Param Guruji Maharaj literally means guru beyond, hence the guru of one's guru. The suffix G denotes respect. Maharaj, great king, is a tithe often added to the names of exceptional spiritual personages. That's a publisher's note. Well, during my conversation with Babaji, we spoke of the particular class of men who now frequent these places of pilgrimage. I humbly suggested that there were men far greater, by far, in intelligence than most of those then present. Men living in distant parts of the world, Europe and America, professing different creeds, and ignorant of the real significance of the Kumbh Mela. They were men fit to hold communion with the spiritual devotees so far as intelligence is concerned. Yet such intellectual men in foreign lands were, alas, wedded in many cases to rank materialism. Some of them, though famous for their investigations in the realm of science and philosophy, do not recognize the essential unity in religion. The professed creeds serve as nearly insurmountable barriers that threaten to separate mankind forever. My Param Guruji, Maharaj Babaji, smiled and, honoring me with the title of Swami, imposed upon me the task of this book. I was chosen, I do not know the reason why, to remove the barriers and to help in establishing the basic truth in all religions. The book is divided into 4 sections, according to the 4 stages in the development of knowledge. The highest aim of religion is Atmajanam, self-knowledge. But to attain this, knowledge of the external world is necessary. Therefore, the first section of this book deals with the gospel and seeks to establish fundamental truths of creation and to describe the evolution and involution of the world. All creatures, from the highest to the lowest in the link of creation, are found eager to realize 3 things: existence, consciousness, and bliss. These purposes or goals are the subject for discussion in the second section of the book. The third section deals with the method of realizing the 3 purposes of life. And the fourth section discusses the revelations which come to those who have traveled far to realize the 3 ideals of life and who are very near their destination. And the method I have adopted in the book is first to enunciate a proposition in Sanskrit terms of the Oriental sages, and then to explain it by reference to the Holy Scriptures of the West. In this way, I have tried my best to show that there is no real discrepancy, much less any real conflict, between the teachings of the East and the West. Written as the book is, under the inspiration of my Param Guru Deva, and in a Dwapara age of rapid development in all departments of knowledge, I hope that the significance of the book will not be missed by those for whom it is meant. A short discussion with mathematical calculation of the yugas or ages will explain the fact that the present age for the world is Dwapara Yuga, and that 194 years of the Yuga have now, in AD 1894, passed away, bringing a rapid development in man's knowledge. And we shall continue with that in the next video.